Welcome back to the last segment of the main ingredient. We are not only on the road, but we are walking around De Luca's now.
I know.
And we have the final brother. We had 1 and 2 Fabio, Paulo. Now we got
Marco.
How are you?
Great. Thanks for coming to De Luca South Landing.
No, thanks for having us, man. All right, so we're in the deli section.
Yes. This is the deli section at South Landing. We have a full-time butcher that prepares all of our sausages, both pork, chicken, lamb, and veal. We do a variety of different mixes, including Greek, Argentinian, fennel, hot and mild, of course. And we also bring in milk-fed veal from Montreal. Mm-hmm. So all the veal that we carry is milk-fed. We do certified Angus beef, so all of our steaks are certified Angus. And our pork is all Berkshire pork. So even the pork that we use to grind in our sausage is Manitoba Berkshire pork.
Wow, was this part of the plan when you guys decided to move into this building originally?
Originally, no.
You guys wing it and just do all sorts of stuff, right?
So, yeah, we did wing this location. I mean, we knew it was going to be a grocery store. We didn't foresee a deli or even the trattoria that you were in previously. But as our customer base started to come into the store and ask for different items, we decided to expand. So this section was put in right at the last minute. So not only do we have all of the meats and the prepared skewers, we have a full charcuterie section with any cheese or charcuterie meat that you could possibly imagine. And customers are loving it. So we're happy that we put this piece in.
Okay, so let's say I know nothing about charcuterie, but I want to make a charcuterie board. I've gone places and I have a great board. Can I talk to
Absolutely.
these guys and they will lead me in the right direction?
We have a fantastic staff. Joseph, who started with us last August, has been incredible, learning all the different charcuterie and cheeses and trying everything. Zora, we have Dallas Black, who's our butcher, so if you need...
that's his name, Dallas Black?
Dallas Black.
What a cool name.
Yeah. So he was formerly a chef.
Yeah.
He is super knowledgeable, not only on the cheeses and the meats, but if you want to know how to cook any type of steak, flank steak, ossobuco, he's the guy to talk to.
He's my new best friend.
He's awesome. So we have a lot of customers. I actually had a phone call on Friday. Normally you get phone calls and you're a little worried when a customer calls because a lot of times it's bad news.
Yeah.
This gentleman called in to compliment our deli staff and specifically Dallas on how great he was coming forward and showing them how to cut a proper steak and how to cook it properly.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it made my day. So I oversee this location. So not only do I oversee the retail location, we have a coffee roastery and packaging facility in our warehouse and our wholesale distribution company in the back. So you normally won't see me down here. I love to come down and mingle with the customers, but I'm usually in the office dealing with all the operational duties.
Yeah.
How did that become part of your duties? We're talking to Paul and we're like, how did you guys decide as the business evolved who took what?
Split it up.
Do you know what I mean? And he's like, well, I don't know. We just kind of...
I think it was just organic. Yeah, it just kind of took shape. I'm the eldest brother in the family, so normally I was the first one to start working here. I started on McPhillip Street in 1991, our old location.
That's in your prime, man. You're in your prime.
I know. 1991, I was in my prime. So I started working there as a controller, taking care of all the accounting. And then, we had a vision to take 2 different locations. We had a warehouse in Toulon, Manitoba, so a good 45-minute drive where we were roasting and packaging our coffee. So it took about 10 years to find a proper location to combine our roastery, our wholesale distribution, and to open up this new retail location.
How is it now business-wise? It's all in one place. That must be like...
It's phenomenal. I mean, my dad, who used to drive to Toulon every day, every day he drove to Toulon to roast and package coffee. He is in heaven now. He lives in Charleswood. He's literally 4 minutes away.
Yeah.
If an alarm goes off, he's
part of the day-to-day operations?
Oh my gosh, my dad's 70 years old, and I think working is what keems him young.
Right.
Yeah.
We just came back from a trade show in Milan, and for 3 days straight, we must have walked 10 miles a day. On the 3rd day, I told him that I couldn't walk anymore, my feet were killing me, and he said, I can still run a marathon. What are you doing? You're complaining.
Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys have your own label on some of your products?
Absolutely. So we pack under Alba by De Luca and also our De Luca's label. So we import olive oil, tomatoes, artichokes, roasted peppers, olives, pasta under the De Luca brand. A prime example is the Alba extra virgin olive oil. We have it packed in Italy for us. It's a small producer. They still use a stone mill to grind the olives and produce the olive oil. It's a fantastic product.
Look at all these olive oils.
And yeah, we decided to do a wall of olive oil because olive oil is like wine. You know, one person might like one variety and another person might like another. So we want to give them the selection of the different olive oils to try. And they range in price from, you know, a standard everyday olive oil for $9.99 all the way up to, you know, $40, $50 for a 500 ml bottle.
Wow.
We also have a huge selection of balsamic vinegars, and very similar to the olive oils, it gives the customer a variety to choose from and a variety to try. And again, you can start with an everyday balsamic, $6.99 a bottle, all the way up to $50 to $250 for a 250 ml bottle.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm a rookie, right? There's a wide variety of kinds, wide variety of prices.
Right.
What makes the $50 one $50 compared to the $10?
So in olive oil, it's usually single origin olives and the way that it's processed. So if it's cold press, it's not mechanically extracted, you're gonna pay a premium for that olive oil. You always want cold press, extra virgin, and if you can, the new trend is to do single varietal olives. So, or single origin olive. So you can get olives from Nocerella, which is a type of olive, and they'll make an olive oil just from that olive. With balsamic vinegars, it's all about the aging and how much true balsamic must is in the product. So when you're looking at some everyday balsamic vinegars, they're very liquidy, viscous. They don't have a lot of the true balsamic must inside. And as you go up in quality, they become a lot thicker and you have to use a lot less in order to get that flavor. So again, it's like wine. Some people like that really light balsamic, and some people like that very tart, sweet balsamic vinegar that you can get.